God bless our cherished ally, the State of Israel. God bless America.
Bomb Squad!
You don't know shit about boxing. You ain't shit.
Ese tipo está fumando hierba.
Bomb Squad!
Okay, so welcome back to Boricua Science Nation, my people. My name is Daniel Peña. I just want to start by saluting my people from Puerto Rico, my people from Chicago, and the United States as a whole, the greatest nation in the world. Hoorah! To all my Boricua people around the world, in the United States and around the world. Salute to you, my people. Okay? Salute to my Hispanic people as well. Hispanic brothers and everybody else, okay? Everybody else. Okay, I'm just gonna start. We're gonna be talking about well, this guy who just don't he doesn't seem to understand that Deontay Wilder is the next step, or at least we know that Tyson Fury has to fight Deontay Wilder again. When you see Deontay Wilder training the way he's training, when you see Deontay Wilder doing all of those things and looking so good doing, he's looking different, man. I'm telling you, he's looking different. He's not looking like that Deontay Wilder was training this other traitor, Mark Grilling. He's not looking like that. Deontay Wilder's looking great. And nobody wants to fight him. Nobody. They just want to push him away. They want to push Deontay Wilder away because they don't want to do anything to do with him. Tyson Fury just got away with cheating against Deontay Wilder, and he thinks that he's gonna get away with it. And by the look of it, he's not gonna get away with it. You know, he's gonna have to pay a lot of money. That is something nobody wants to do. Or just go ahead and fight Deontay Wilder and just try to beat him again. You know, he's gonna make history either way. Either way, Tyson Fury is gonna make history. He's gonna make history by getting beat by Deontay Wilder, because everybody will know he cheated to beat Deontay Wilder, and he's gonna make history if he beats Deontay Wilder again, even if he beats him by decision. Okay. So he's going to make history either way, okay? He's going to make history. Let's just go over here and let's just watch how Deontay Wilder is developing and becoming a boxer, okay? So this time he's not going to be only a hitter. He's going to be a boxer, okay? So this guy Eddie Hearn says that this arbitration, Deontay Wilder can't stop the undisputed. He just can't stop the undisputed fight. Take a look at this.
Bomb Squad!
Take a look at how he's going to the body. Take a look at this. And we're gonna get that grease out of the stomach of Tyson. All of that grease is coming out. this time around. I'm telling you. Deontay Wilder looks spectacular, man. He looks great. He's looking great, man. Real sharp. Real sharp. Real sharp, man. Deontay Wilder, man, he looks like he has lost his step. He looks like he's getting more motivated, you know? Motivated. Deontay Wilder looks motivated. I think Deontay Wilder is just gonna go ahead and just, man, I'm telling you, Deontay Wilder is gonna do great. He's gonna do amazing. Let's just take a look at this over here because it was I think it was boxing scene is the name the Eddie Hearn was boxing scene where he said but I'm not. I don't know if I want to go there because they could block my video, man. These people just block your video just to because if you throw a piece of a video for the copyrights, they just go ahead and block your video, man. After you do it, let's see if we can get something here. Let me see if I can get that part where he says that. Hearn confirms key details of Joshua versus Fury. Yeah, right. Once again, he's gonna keep going with the same thing. He's gonna keep going. He's gonna keep talking the same nonsense that he's been talking about for a long time. I mean, Eddie Hearn is in La La Land, man. This guy is in La La Land. This guy just doesn't know what else to say, man. I'm telling you. He just doesn't know what else to say. He is in La La Land. I think it was this one. Let's see if we can get that. Let's see how long is this. 13 minutes? Jesus Christ.
I don't really know. I mean, he's definitely trying to put the pressure on. And listen, this has definitely gone on a few more days than I expected it to. But it's a big deal, Michelle. You know, like, unfortunately, we got, you know, a site in the Middle East. You know, we've got
a few more days. Did he really say a few more days? A few more days? A few more months? Almost, more than a year. Almost a year. Let's say almost a year. It's not a few more days.
lawyers in the UK against Craig Richards, the British light heavyweight champion. You got Natasha Jonas against Katie Taylor for the.
Like, you know, what this, just the experience overall. I mean, I know I've had a good time. There's been a lot of jokes with.
Not anymore. I used to be, but yeah. It's a massive card, you know. I mean, like I said, just been going on for like.
Card, a lot of banter on stage.
Eddie's time's running out. I don't understand that. Like, this is supposed to be a co-promotion. We're all trying to get the fight made, but it's like it's just on me. Like, basically, if I don't deliver, the fight's off. I mean, that's basically what he's saying. But no one's doing any work on it other than me. So you have to give me the opportunity to close the deal. You know, Tyson Fury's lawyers are aware of the deal. Everyone's happy, right? Tyson Fury's happy. Even Bob Arum is happy with the deal. He's just moaning that it's taking a little bit longer than. But again, like, I don't mean to be disrespectful when I say Bob Arum hasn't done a deal like this of this size before. He hasn't. They're quite unique. And it's a big deal. It's not one that there's one draft back and everyone goes, yeah, last time. The correct go through the process.
What's the situation with arbitration? Because I know the last time we spoke, you said, everything's fine, we're moving forward. Doesn't seem like everything's fine. Deontay Wilder's missus left a comment on a post that I did regarding,
Okay, so it doesn't seem like it's going well,
Saudi Arabia being announced as the site. And she's like, well, he can't fight anyone until he fights Deontay next. So is there a step aside? What's going on? Is there any
Their business? Look, this arbitration
That's
is
their
not.
business. No, that's your business. If they can't go through the arbitration, okay, if the best option for them is to fight Deontay Wilder, that's the fight they're gonna take. Okay, because right now, you saw the card of Canelo Alvarez against Billy Joe Saunders, where they put more than 70,000 people in the Cowboy Stadium. Okay, so the United States is open for business. This is what this LALA Land guy doesn't understand. This guy is in LALA Land. Okay, he's in LALA Land. He doesn't understand that. He just thinks that by him talking all of this craziness, he's just gonna get the fight done. Because just listen to what he said next. Listen to this.
Not going to lead to an injunction to stop at the undisputed fight. If they have to do a deal with Deontay Wilder, I have no idea. But I'm reassured by it, and I know it can't stop the fight, but it is ongoing. We saw Tyson Fury, I think, went to a hearing. They have to go through that process.
But if Tyson is held with some sort of fine,
Honest, I'm reassured that's not even an issue. Listen, if that happens, there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. That's out of my control, but I don't see that as an issue.
Okay, so it is out of your control. You cannot do nothing about that. You have to explain that. Here's the thing. When Andy Ruiz wanted to unify it with Deontay Wilder, well, he had a contract to fight Anthony Joshua in a rematch. Then that undisputed that wasn't important, right? So he could have stopped it. He could stop that undisputed. But this undisputed, Deontay Wilder can't stop it. The arbitration can't stop it. Nobody can stop this undisputed. Okay? Because this is the biggest undisputed fight in history. Okay? So nobody can stop it. Okay? So LALA Land, Eddie Hearn says that nobody can stop the undisputed. The undisputed. Well, Povetkin stopped the undisputed when Wilder was trying to make the fight against Anthony Joshua, and this guy this LALA Land Eddie Hearn chose to fight Povetkin because Anthony Joshua was going to lose a title. So that didn't stop the undisputed didn't stop that. Okay, the undisputed didn't stop the fight against Povetkin. Okay, so here you can see the hypocrisy of this LALA Land, a mind guy. This guy is man. I'm telling you, this guy is so out of touch with the reality. He's so out of touch with reality, man. That man, I just can't understand. I just cannot tell you something else about this because it is just crazy, man, to listen to this guy saying the things that he's saying. Because everybody's being real. Frank Warren is being real. Bob Arum is being real. They're saying, we cannot make the fight. We cannot make the fight. The fight cannot happen because they don't have proof of funds. This guy have now given them proof of funds. Okay, so if there's no proof of fund, how can you trust this guy, man? How can you trust this man or these people? How? Tell me. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it is just crazy, man. I'm telling you, it is just crazy. Just to listen to this man speaking, It is just crazy, man. It's just crazy. You see Frank Warren being real. You see this guy Bob Bottom being real. We can see these people being real, but Eddie Hearns, nah, man. Eddie Hearns doesn't want to be real. He just wants to talk the same crap as always. As always. He just want to be in the front seat. Just like the little kids, they want to be sitting in the front seat. That's the same thing. Eddie Hearns wants to be sitting in the front seat. I want to be sitting in the front seat. Come on, Mama. Come on, Daddy. Let me sit in the front seat, please, Mommy. Come on. Eddie Hearns, man, you're just a loss of time, man. When Deontay Wilder wanted to make the fight against Anthony Joshua, you didn't want to make that fight. You didn't want to make that fight. You didn't want to make that fight. The only thing Deontay Wilder wanted to do was make the fight. He agreed to your terms. He agreed to the terms of going to the UK, taking a flat fee of I think it was 14 million or 15 million, and you still didn't want to fight Deontay Wilder. You still didn't want to fight Deontay Wilder. You still didn't want to let your kid fight Deontay Wilder, your bodybuilder kid. Right now, nobody can stop this undisputed. Nobody can stop this undisputed. But when it was the time to fight undisputed against Deontay Wilder, anything could stop them. Anything, right? So if there's no cash, if there's no cash, no money, no laundry, man. I'm telling you, no money, no laundry. Okay, you need to understand. La La Land, Eddie Hearns. You need to understand that these people don't trust you. They just don't trust you. And the thing is that the arbitration is going to stop this. I think it already did. It already stopped this, because when you see Deontay Wilder training the way he's training, it's because he knows this fight is going to happen. He knows this fight is going to happen. They have to fight him. If Tyson Fury doesn't want to fight him, then drop the belt in the garbage, just like Riddick Bowe did. Drop the belt in the garbage. And let's make the fight. Then let's make undisputed between Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, to see if you're going to be as emotional to make that fight as you're being right now, as interested. Okay, an American against a British. Because this other British looks like doesn't want to fight Deontay Wilder. Because you don't see Tyson Fury talking about Deontay Wilder. You just don't see him. You see Bob Bottom mentioning something and Frank Warren, but Tyson Fury doesn't want to mention Deontay Wilder. He just doesn't want to mention it. He mentioned Deontay Wilder like a month ago. He said that he could be fighting a fair trilogy fight against Deontay Wilder, a fair trilogy fight, because he didn't fight a fair rematch against him from the first fight. So it doesn't matter if he fight Deontay Wilder already twice. The first fight doesn't count because it was a draw. It was a draw, and you people gotta understand that. If that was a draw, you need to understand that the second fight is like the first fight. Okay? And the contract said that they had to fight again. And never mind that the contract expires, because it didn't. It didn't. They could have made the fight. Tyson Fury was the one saying that he didn't want to make the fight without fans. Now we have fans. What's the excuse now? What is his excuse now? Can't make that same excuse. They could put more than 70,000 people in the Cowboy Stadium, just like Canelo Alvarez did. They could do that. Maybe more. I don't know how many people could fit in that stadium. But if they could put more people in that stadium, maybe they could get more people. It could be packed. This trilogy. There's going to be money there. There's going to be a lot of money. There's going to be investors there. They know they're going to get their money. They know. But we all know that Anthony Joshua doesn't want to come to the U.S. and fight in the U.S. He doesn't want to come to the U.S., Anthony Joshua. He's afraid to come to the U.S. Because he lost to a little fat man who almost got beat by a past his prime, but for a long time, Ariola. Chris Ariola. So we all know that Andy Ruiz is not a real threat for anybody. And Anthony Joshua got beat by that man. Many people want to see that fight against Deontay Wilder. I don't. I really don't want to see it. I'd rather see Deontay Wilder fight Luis Ortiz again than to see Deontay Wilder fight Andy Ruiz. Nobody wants to fight Luis Ortiz either. Nobody. This guy could have 50, 60 years old and nobody wants to fight him. Nobody. Okay? I'm going to leave this here, my people. Let's hope that we can get the fight. And I think it's going to happen, man. I think it's going to happen. Deontay Wilder is going to be fighting the Rat Tyson Fury for a third time. The trilogy is coming up. I think it's going to be in July. Okay? I think it's going to happen. I think it's going to happen. So let's get ready for it. Okay? So let's get ready. Let's get ready to rumble or rumble. Okay? Let's get ready to rumble. Because Deontay Wilder is going to come out to destroy, man. I'm telling you. Deontay Wilder is not going to be playing around, man. He's not going to be playing around. Deontay Wilder is going to come out to destroy this guy. He's not going to be drinking any water from anybody. He's going to be a real alert. He's going to be, man, everybody's going to be alert this time around, man, I'm telling you. He's got Malik Scott right there. That is a guy that I can see that we could trust. We could trust that guy. That guy has been with Deontay Wilder always, even when he didn't have to be with Deontay Wilder, he was there all the time. So that's the people that you can at least trust a little bit. You cannot put the trust on any man. 100%. And I think Deontay Wilder is going to knock out this guy in this third fight. Mark my words. Mark my words. If Tyson Fury dares to fight Deontay Wilder again, he's getting knocked out. Okay? That's all I have, my people. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Boricua Science Nation. My name is Daniel Peña. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And ring that icon bell so you can get the notification. And follow me on Twitter, my people. Okay? Thanks a lot, my people. God bless Israel. God bless the United States of America. And God bless you. Okay? I will see you in my next video.